here. We're supposed to have 6.
All 6 cars are here. Never mind. We're all good. 6 drivers remain. This is your quarterfinal round. Winners here go to the semifinals. And we are live on Facebook here at the God Bless America race. It's going to be a win for the right lane taking it. Don McDyer now left side out of Bel Air. 96 Camaro. Logan Pachesney from Manistee right side. 12 flat dial. 2-gun salute CPL classes. So Ben Dyer won. Dominic's out here. Logan takes the win with an 0:16 reaction time of the truck. 12:21. So Michael DeGeorge left lane. 2012 Caprice out of Paris, Michigan, down by Big Rapids. Dallas 892. He is your Byron holder. Brad Haste, Twin Lake Mopar, 75 Dart Swinger for Refab Metal Fab. 884 dial-in. This is your quarterfinal round. Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy. Win for Brad Haste as Michael DeGeorge goes red. Logan Pachesney had a 0:16. That's your best winning light of the round. Logan Pachesney is going to have a bye run to the final. So we started out with 195 entries today in the 90-degree heat. And we're down to the round 4 action, down to the semifinals now in a street trophy. Just went through our quarterfinals. We got a final coming up next in our mini juniors, followed by round 4 action. I believe we have 10 drivers remaining in our $1,200 to win bracket 2. Who's the buyer on bracket 2?
The Johnny Heinzer held it. Need to find out if Emily.
I don't know how bad Emily broke, so it might be a broke run on that.
Okay, yeah.
On that one, so.
Yeah.
And, that's a.
We'll just find out when we call them. If they can't make it, they can't
That's
make it.
it.
Yep. Once again, thanks everyone out there for spending your 4th of July here with us at Northern Michigan Dragway. 3rd annual God Bless America race. Brought to you by Lafka Heating and Cooling. We still got at least an hour of racing to go. Started a little bit earlier today, 2:30 time trials, and got through our time trial rounds with ease. Got into our eliminations right at 5 o'clock. How about that? All right, let's have bracket 2 racers. Lafka Heating and Cooling bracket 2. 8th finals, our 4th round. To the staging lanes now, please. Donnie Heinzer III is your Byron holder. So he'll need to stay at the back of the pack. Even though we know there is no Byron, he'll get a lane choice on his final pair. 25 and 10, right?
Yeah.
This is your auto body complete.
Yes, Hannah had the better light, so she gets the lane choice.
Sorry, we had a call from the lanes there. $25 for the winner of this race, $10 for runner-up. Hannah Moore has lane choice. Hey, Tom Hansen. Yes, we are live on Facebook, guys. Live on Facebook. Looks like we got 43 3 folks watching online. And if you are out here and you have Facebook, go ahead and share our video or jump on there and cheer on your favorite racers here. We got 10 racers remaining coming up here in bracket 2. One of them is going to be out of here tonight with $1,200, possibly more, because we have that runoff between the bracket 1 versus the bracket 2 winner for an extra $200. And also in our trophy classes, we have the street trophy winner will take on the pro trophy winner for an extra $200 there. And our junior class winners will square off for an extra $100. Speaking of junior class winners, we're going to have a winner right here shortly, because this is your final round. Auto Body Complete Mini Juniors. Hannah Moore from Cadillac. 1004 dial for the Nagy Racing Pizza Plus, Parkview Lanes entry. The Woodstar Forestry Lane. We got Aiden Vasquez from Manistee for Blue Mitten Photography. Aiden, part of the Jackass Flats racing team, is off first. Green light, waiting on Hannah. She's also green, and she's a little bit better in the tree. Oh, 70 left side, 202 right side. It's going to be a win for the left lane. Hannah Moore takes it. 1016 on her 1004. Hannah Moore gets a win. And she is your new points leader in Mini Juniors. Anybody out there watching live on our Facebook that's watching also the feed from Martin, I understand they did just complete round 6. So if anybody knows what Jeremy did in round 6, we'd love an update. Thanks, Wayne Edmondson. This is round 3 or 4, right? What's the payout? 40? So we'll have 5 winners and 5 losers this round. $40 for the drivers that go out this round. The winners go on one step closer to $1,200. This is your Lafka Heating and Cooling Bracket 2 here at the Lafka Heating and Cooling God Bless America race. 4th of July, 2020, Northern Michigan Dragway. Scott Swander, 70 Challenger from Benzonia, left lane, 930 dial in for the Mopar. Plum Dirty Racing and April Rape Photos. Taking on the right side, it's Brad Harris, the dragster, out of Mesick, the Red Baron Machine. Dials in with a 543. Round of 4, bracket 2. Here we go. Scott Swander gets the win. Brad Harris goes red. Swander 929 on the 930. An 078 light. So left lane. Mopar moving on to the quarterfinals. Got a Ford match up here. Dale Marlin 63 Ford Falcon. For Cal Auto Repair and Turnout Tool, he yells a 585. Take on Randy Stojkovic. Jackass Flats Racing 71 Pinto. 595 dial in. Red light on the Pinto. 59 red. Could be a win for the left lane. 56 green. Dale Marlin moving on. Man, the Pinto ran dead 6, but he has 59 red. Travis Mardlin, left lane, Bear Lake, Potter Road Mafia S10, 702 dial-in. He's also in bracket 1. He's your buy run holder in bracket 1. 5 cars remaining there. Taking on Chad Britnell, 78 Fairmont, runner-up last night in the foot brake challenge. Bad Mojo Motorsports for the U.S. Air Force, that was a 629. And one above 7, that's a 20 pack for the S10. Moving on to round 5. Scott Allen, 69 El Camino, the LC Litter Machine out of Mesick for Lafka Heating and Cooling. 623 here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane, taking on Kyle Kidder. Kyle's been doing some wheel stands with that Camaro here, 79 Camaro in memory of Corey Gunther, 719 dial. 009, Kyle Kidder. 35 for Scott Allen, it's going to be Kyle Kidder. 009, dead 6, that's a 15 pack for that 79 Camaro Kyle Kidder. Moving on to round 5 with authority, 00, dead 6. Tough to beat that. Here's Alex Sheely from Pontiac, the Camaro for Cal Water Repair and Marlin Race Cars. 625, taking on Donnie Heinzer.
He's got a hood up and he's down there. I don't know.
He's outside the guardrail though. So Donnie Heinzer taking the win there with the 40 on the tree, running 770 on the 69. And looks like Travis Marlin down there is going to need a tow back. I think Alex is going to pull over and give him a hand there, but not looking good down there for Travis Marlin if he's got his hood up just outside the guardrail. Let's have our advanced juniors. I believe final round advanced juniors to the stage of lanes, please. So once again, problems with the S10 down there, and maybe if Rich Marlin, if you're listening on the radio across the road, and Trav could use some help getting back here. He's got a bye run coming up in his bracket 1, round 4, and if he can't get up there on stage, he's out. Hey, Tom Budzinski from sunny Panama City Beach. I was down there in, what was that, February? Early March? I left some schedules at, what was that place called? Beach Auto Repair on Back Beach Road. What's that?
They're doing a coil. Want to see if Tim wants to wait?
That's Troy can ask him that, yeah. Hey, Christine in Traverse City. Hello. Yeah, aren't you getting tired of this winning? No, you don't get tired of it?
No.
Okay.
It's good in here.
There you go, there's Jack.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll see you down there for pictures. Go ahead and pick out one of the winter trophies, the green one, or the silver one, or the one in front.
I like the one.
As long as he ends up
There
with
you
that,
go.
that's fine with us.
If he's willing to wait, we'll pull Pro Trophy next round. Alright, we called the Advanced Junior Final. One of our entries is unable to make the call. The opponent, Ian Genhart, Team Orange, says, we'll wait for him. We're going to pull off to the side and give them all the chance. So let's call the next round of Pro Trophy. And let's have a round of applause for the Genhart team for that sportsmanship, waiting for their opponent. That's awesome.
Good catching that, man.
So yeah, if there's any helpful junior dragster moms and dads, wrenches out there that could give the Montgomery team some help, they may need an extra hand out there. They're thrashing, trying to get that car ready for the final. Got lots of love coming on our Facebook feed. People love to see that kind of sportsmanship. It's got our Pro Trophy round 4 making their way up here. How many's left here? Go ahead and start running. All right, Pro Trophy, last call, round 4. We got a couple drivers missing. Pro Trophy, round 4, last call. We're going to start running them. Need our SK Customs Pro Trophy, round 4, last call. Know who the ones are that are missing? Cody Marlett, one of them?
No, he's out.
SK Customs Pro Trophy round 4 action. $20 for drivers going out this round. Phil Gunther 86 Jeep from Beulah, 748 dial-in. 2 more just came up.
Alex and Kyle.
Kyle's there, Dean Doherty. We've got double O's across the board. It's going to be a win for the right lane. 890 on the 889, 7,000. Margin of victory going to the Monte Carlo. Both racers with double O reaction times. And it came down to double O finish line. What do they say? Be double O, take double O. That's exactly what she just did. Martin Moore 71 Nova from Manistee. 742 dial-in for the Little River Casino Resort Nova. We got Tobin Kerbach from Benzie. He goes red at 636 dial. Chevy 2 out here in round 4. Martin Moore going one step closer to that $400 possible win here in Pro Trophy tonight. Potential $600 to win because the Pro Trophy winner will go out for an extra $200 against the Street Trophy winner here tonight. How about that? Harold Murphy from Caliva. Left lane. The Mustang, 888 dial-in. Bradley Anderson, the Bowman Racing Cutlass from Burton, 749 dial-in. Red light, Harold Murphy. It's going to be a win for Bradley Anderson, right side. Reds, we got it. Well done. got a blown motor possibly right side, so we got to go down and check the Cutlass out.
Let you Joe, go.
Well, the driver's out looking at it. He's fine. The driver is fine. I can see in the binoculars the driver is fine. But we will need the cleanup crew, guys. I see fluid on the track down there. We're going to need the cleanup crew. Get ready for a cleanup, guys. We'll have to back these guys out because we got to clean up in the right lane. The right lane took the wind, but went down past the speed traps about 200 feet, and I saw a big cloud of smoke. Got it by binoculars immediately, looked down there, and I could see that the Cutlass was having issues and had to pull off to the side. So we got the cleanup crew ready to go down there and clean up some fluid off the racetrack. Driver jumped out of the car right away and was looking up underneath his backside, under the rear end area, to see what the problem was. So he doesn't appear to be having any issues, but we're gonna go check him out either way.
It's fun too.
That was what was in the final tally. Chris Dixon kind of rolled straight into pre-stage and stabbed the brakes. I'm not so sure that's his normal move. It really isn't.
A little bonus coverage from Martin in the $1 million race.
They both go immediately to fully stage and off they go. Might not have been his normal move, but it certainly was a good one for Dixon. He was near perfect on the starting line of the Nova. Here comes the Monza. It is going to be Dixon. Double breakout victory. Dixon 003 in that little red Chevy 2, 651.6. And he goes down the racetrack.
The Monza broke up by 300th in the 7th round.
On a 622 dial, and he took one thou at the stripe. And he'll be looking at that time slip going shoulda, woulda, and coulda. 3 ugly triplets of drag racing. Yeah. I coulda if I woulda, and I really shoulda. But that's the way it goes. Decent Hammerline's Oldsmobile getting ready to roll in next. They're on the left-hand side of the drag strip, the Cutlass. Another hometown runner out of Michigan. Alongside of him, the little Chevy 2.
Let's go, Jason Hammerline.
Coming at you. 586 the dial for Hammerline. 578 for the Deuce. Over the right-hand side of the racetrack.
Hammerline's been here a few times before.
I wonder if it ups the intimidation factor after you know what these rounds are worth, after you know what it's worth, where to finish. Does it think it gets even crazier in terms of your mental preparation here? Because now it becomes very real. I don't know, but the butterflies in your stomach become quite large. The Chevy 2 goes in second, right side of the racetrack. They're gone with the wheels up. Both reaction times competitive, not world-beating. Good side-by-side drag race, and it's going to be Jason Hammerline.
Yes, good job, Jason.
86. So he's dead one, taking 3 thou at the finish line stripe, a distance of 6.1 inches. Right-hand side of the racetrack, 579.4 on a 578 dial, 24 light. Couldn't close it up. Hammerline moves on. Chuck Flanagan, one of my picks, one of my favorite cars here this weekend. Absolutely classic and very, very clean. Pontiac GTO. Chuck's trying to stay alive. He'll be off and running on a 622 dial. Dennis Bean alongside of him, the Ohio-based Camaro. Third-gen machine, 586. He's going to spot the goat. And Flanagan's going to be off and running. Hopefully. Want to line up the scoreboard down at the other end. Tree rolls down for Flanagan first, and he's gone. But, man, Dennis Bean just absolutely kicked him in the shorts on the starting line. Bean fanning the brake pedal, goes 6 flat 8 on a 586 dial. On the strength of a 008 reaction time, he takes a 10th at the stripe and wins the thing by 18 feet. Flanagan, unfortunately, just wasn't where he needed to be on the starting line and ends up rolling through 644.0 on a 622 dial. But Dennis Mead, as I said before, treated Chuck Flanagan like a doormat. That he did. Jeremy Kessler comes rolling in now. Moving up on the right-hand side. This car's been hitting it hard all day long. But then again, so Steve Sisko, and watch the wheel stand. Those of you watching on Motor Mania TV,
Check the wheel stand out of Cisco's ride. The 67 two-door post over here on the left. He's going to be going first. 628 the dial to Kepler's 551.
If Jeremy Kessler wins this round, he carries the bye to the next round, and it is an odd number of cars in that next round, so he is guaranteed additional advancement. So this one carries a huge additional weight for Kessler.
It's a twofer.
It's a twofer. The biggest twofer of his drag racing career, and certainly the most financially advantageous, as Kessler goes into pre-stage, and Cisco matches him. As mentioned, Cisco's car should leave with the wheels up for about the first 100 feet. Kessler's car does nothing of the sort. Been very consistent, running right around 550 to 552 all day long. There's the wheels up launch. There's the wheels down launch. Reaction time for Steve Cisco on the wheel stand. Double O run, 30 out of 28, gets him a win light. Jeremy Kessler pushed it hard at the finish line, took 11th thou and broke out, running 5:49.8 on a 5:51 dial-in, so there will be no bye run for Kessler. Steve Cisco is going on to the next round.
Well, that best laid plans by some men astray there, didn't it?
I think we're ready to get back into our action here, guys. Some live drag racing. Although that is live on YouTube. Small delay.
Down at the other end of the racetrack as we get ready to roll our next two out of the water box. 19 cars at the beginning of this round, and 10 of them going to be left for the next. Is that correct? That's correct. That's correct. Dennis Rock and Bill Swain.
Bill Swain still in the $1 million race.
Those 10 cars, doubly entered, and both entries have made it this far. Swain on the right.
Bill Swain's got 2 entries left.
Yeah.
Scott Swander left lane, 70 Dodge Challenger from Benzonia. We continue our round 4 action, 4th pair here in Pro Trophy. Swander, April Ray photos, 70 Dodge Challenger, Plum Dirty Racing. 930 dial in, take on Ken Bigelow, 85 S10. Race out of Cadillac, 684 dial. This would be a win for Ken Bigelow in this one. 687 on the 84, 500's margin of victory going to. So what did I see down there? Was a rear end locked up down there?
Drive shaft came out.
Oh, because I saw like something on the track. Must have something from a previous car.
Now there's a little stain there.
Bill goes on.
Okay.
It's so far
Who
down.
won?
Swain.
Swain won. Bill Swain just won his round.
It's so far down there, it wouldn't even matter.
I'm not sure, they said 17 or something, I thought. Not
Well,
sure.
the box or the door car was down to 10 when I was over at the house.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, the nicer one was down to around somewhere.
Louis Gravel and Kyle Kidder. Let's see who's going to round 5 in Pro Trophy. Big wheel stand again for Kidder. And he nails him on the tree. Double hold 4. Kyle Kidder, the wheel standing, the Camaro. Moving on. Is McCormick up yet? Or is he still in?
Luke McCormick already lost.
Oh, he did lose? Okay. So unfortunately, Jeremy McCormick did lose out that last round. Here's Alex Sheely, left lane from Pontiac, 627 dial in. Take on Dean Doherty, 86 S10. Bracket 1. Is Kidder still on bracket 1?
No.
Pro Systems, bracket 1. Round 4 to the lanes, please. Alex Sheely has a light here, 100 to a 250. Finish line. Win light for Alex Sheely. Left side takes it by 900ths. Camaro moving on. Once again, the drivers that went out this round in Pro Trophy picked up $20.
Will Crawford from Wesleyan, that guy, he just lost with a 0001 reaction time.
It's in a dragster?
Yeah.
Who did?
Will Crawford?
Was he down there?
Said he's in the dragster. Byron there for Matt Omar, 868 on the 876. Kyle Kidder with the 004 is your new Byron holder. Kyle Kidder 004, new Byron holder, Pro Trophy. So Kyle Kidder will be 7 cars left in Pro Trophy. He'll be your new Byron holder. Matt Omar just took his Byron. We have 5 racers remaining in bracket 1. Is Travis been able to make it back?
Yeah, I just eventually saw that stuff open. You kept letting it go, it's going faster and faster, and it would shut off. After you cross the finish line.
So understand Travis Mardlin, the Byron holder here in bracket 1, is going to be able to make the call by the looks of things. Quick and easy fix. Unless he's bluffing. We'll see. Find out in that buy run. Got 5 cars left here in bracket 1. I feel kind of bad for anybody that just got here late, thinking they're going to see 2 hours of racing. We don't have that much racing left.
There's only been like 1 car's coming through in the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
Cars game.
That's weird. This race had a ton of pit passes last year.
There's fireworks, family dinners,
Yeah.
and stuff. So now people get back to normal life.
I hope. Hey Ron from Chum's Corners. Hey Rory Vick from the dreaded Black Line. Yeah.
Yeah, you drive. What was he asking?
Travis, Erickson, Cicero, Ross.
Zero.
Yes. He's going to get his truck and see
He's
what's
on-
helping
he's
out
on this
with
side.
Riley Anderson.
So just a little bit, a couple minutes of courtesy here for Dustin Cesaro. He is helping down there with that cleanup with the Bowman Racing crew. So we'll give him a couple minutes to get up here.
Okay, we're ready whenever you are.
All right, Dustin's coming right now. Street Trophy, who's left?
Still working on a junior down there.
3 left. Logan Chesney is Byron Klein.
Attention bits, let's have our Street Trophy semifinals. 3 racers left. Logan Pachesney is the Byron holder.
What looks funny in that cool car?
Who does?
A smart car?
say we probably got about half hour, 45 minutes before we're done here. And the fireworks, so it's all a matter who brought fireworks with them. We don't, the track did put on a fireworks show, but usually we have some folks that put some off the property to our west. Some of our people can go ahead and take theirs over there. Here we go with our round 4. Pro Systems, bracket 1. $50 for losers this round. The winners move on one step closer to the $1,000 payout tonight. And also the winner tonight picks up $1,000. Also goes into a bonus runoff for an extra $200 against the bracket 2 winner. Corey Mikas from Bear Lake, left lane, 580 dial in for the Chevy 2. Steve Mikas Racing, Throwby Automotive, and thank you Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. Larry Drost, 63 Chevy 2 from Charlevoix, 554 dial in. Ooh, Drost, lead on the 3. Gonna be a win for left lane, and Corey Mikas. Double 03 reaction time. He's on the brakes at 104 miles per hour, slows to a 588, taking the win. As I'm not sure what happened with the right lane, but he was 449 on the tree, and he was out of it already.
Logan Chesney, 905E.
There's Dustin Cesaro, 89 S10 from Kalkaska. 69 Camaro. The Undertaker, right side, Scott Erickson. It's going to be a win for Erickson as Dustin Cesaro, 63 red. 699 left side, right lane 587 and 116 with a 24. He also would have red lit had it not been for Dustin doing so first. So Corey has had a bye run. Scott Erickson has not had a bye run, correct? Scott Erickson, with that win, will have a bye run to the final with the Camaro. It'll be Travis Mardlin taking on Corey Mikas in that semifinal. Speaking of semifinals, we got our Street Trophy semifinal up here and ready to go. Are any of our bracket 2 racers that are still in just ran?
Travis.
Oh, Travis is still in bracket 1 and 2?
Yes, and Heather's still in bracket 2 pro.
All right, here we go with our semi-final round. $10 for the loser of this pair coming up in our Street Trophy semi-final round. The winner goes on to that $75 final, and again, Street Trophy. Gonna be going for an extra $200 tonight. The winner of the Street Trophy class goes into a $200 runoff final with the Pro Trophy champ from tonight. The bonus cash from Lafka Heating and Cooling. Ben Dyer from Bel Air, left side, the Camaro. 873 dial in. Brad Haste, Twin Lake Mopar. 75 Dart Swinger. Refab Metal Fab, Response and Fabrication. And AccuPro Racing Engines. 882 dial in. Right lane, the Mopar takes at 881 and 82. The double breakout win. Left lane was under by 500s, right lane under by 100th. So Brad moving on. And your bye run here for Logan Pachesney, Deep Staging, and GMC Sonoma. Good to hear from you, Aaron Cohn. So he's at home, he feels better. Happy 4th of July, everyone. AC Bones. Pachesney, a 009. So it's going to be the Mopar. Brad Haste will have lane choice in the final. It sounds like we might have an advanced junior final up and ready to go.
Yep, junior's ready.
Sorry about that. I had to answer a text message. All right, here we go with our final round, advanced juniors. $75 to win this race. 25 runner-up. This is your Thurlby Automotive Advanced Juniors final round. God Bless America race. Andy gave these to me to give to the girls. I'm not sure what they are. This is the final round. Ian Ginhart, 2010 half scale. Let's have our next round of bracket 2. That's where we're at, right? Bracket 2. Bracket 2, round 5 for the staging lanes. Ian Ginhart red, Emily Montgomery also red, but she did it first. So Ian Ginhart, your winner here tonight in advanced juniors with a 8 flat on his 795. Emily made a good run also. It was 837 on the 33. And it was her going red first. All she needed was a green light because Ian was going red as well. So it was a battle of, that's where it pays to have the faster entry for sure. So congratulations, Ian Ginhart. I believe, don't quote me on this for sure, but unofficially, we'll call it that way, that Ian Ginhart might have just took the points lead here tonight with that win in advanced juniors. Definitely have a points update for you tomorrow.
How are we doing late choice companies in advance? Based on reaction time or?
Yeah. Oh, did you just reset it? So we need our bracket 2 racers, round number 5 to the staging lanes now, please. Also, race fans and racers, if you have some fireworks you want to let off, we're not allowed to have fireworks here at the facility, but our next door neighbor has graciously offered his piece of property up right next to the front gate. Got a little mowed around section there, and it's been wet down with the sprinklers. And anytime now, if you want to go over there and start lighting off some fireworks. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
I don't know what the time is.
All your timers at 0.
See it flashing. The senior screen was on weird when she changed the category.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But I can't see it.
What's he asking?
What was missing?
Bracket 2, we have 5 racers left. Donnie Heinzer held on to it. Outfitter. And he's done. Let's put up here 75. All right, we got 5 racers remain. You're in our $1,200 to win bracket 2. 5 racers to go. And $75 for drivers to go out this round. The winners move on one step closer to the 1,200. Here we go with our quarterfinal round. We got Dale Marlin left lane, Woodstar Forestry side out of Bear Lake, 63 Ford Falcon for Calva Auto Repair, and Turnout Tool, a 578 dial-in. Taking on Kyle Kidder, 79 Camaro out of Benzie. Been doing some nice wheel stands tonight. Racing in memory of Corey Gunther. Oh, 33 left side. Double 09 for Kyle Kidder. And it's Kidder right lane, 719 on the 718. Both racers one off the dial. He's one above 7 with a 9 tree. That's a 26 pack here in round 5 for Kyle Kidder. Set up on kill. Here's Scott Swander. 70 Challenger from Benzonia, Plum Dirty Racing, April Ray Photos Machine, 930 dial-in. Travis Marlin, right side out of Bear Lake, a 702 dial for the S10. Red light for the Mopar, so it's going to be a win for Travis Marlin. He also would have went red. 701 on the 702. Buy run here for Donnie Heinzer. So Donnie Heinzer's had a buy run. Travis Marlin, has he had a buy run in bracket 2? No, he hasn't. 769 on a 769. So Travis Marlin had a 003 winning reaction time, and he has not had a buy run in bracket 2. He has had a buy run in bracket 1. Travis Marlin will have a buy run to the $1,200 final next round of bracket 2 with 3 cars left. And Kidder just ran, so we can't call Pro Trophy, right? Bracket 1?
Well, because Travis is
Travis
still
in
alive.
that. All right, we got to take a 5-minute break, folks, because 2 of our cars that just ran in that round of bracket 2 are in the next rounds of our next 2 classes that are left.
Do you want to wait for the junior run-up, or do you want to tell them to come up when they win?
Yeah, I guess they could come anytime they want, but we'll take a 5-minute break now. We could probably do that.
Hey Brian, do you think they could run during a break? And then we can load up and...
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll come back from our 5-minute break. Or I give away a 5-minute break. Tom will be ready by then.
Okay.
it's because we're waiting.
No.
That's what we'll call next.
Oh, that's right.
But we're waiting.
Yes.
Travis and Kyle are both on electric.
So
So.
we're still setting up there. And I'm looking at you. Scott's just gonna brick the unit back out.
Still got one more race to go, Ian. We run ups tonight. So back one versus back two. Or if we were to stick with the advanced versus
What time do you have on your computer? No, I don't know. Is the computer accurate with what's on here?
I don't know, I'd have to change classes. What classes?
Pro Trophy, I think.
It says 10:01 and it's 9:59, so pretty close. Maybe about a minute. Who's Cody running?
Angela Chambers, I think. All right, touch the piss. Let's have our Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy. Next round. What is it? Final 5? Final 3?
Pro Trophy final 7.
Final 7. That's what it is.
Quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal round. Pro Trophy to the stage lane.
Is there a check up here for Dean Doherty?
Let's have our Pro Trophy.
Thank you.
Round number 5 to the stage lanes, please. Final 7 entries. Pro Trophy. Bring them up, please. Seven left. Who's the buy run?
Okay.
7 racers remaining. Kyle Kidder is the buy run. So Kyle, you can go ahead and cool off till you hear the last third pair are getting ready to line up, and you can bring it up to the lanes. So we'll have 3 pairs and then a buy run. grudge match here.
Looking for some hot dog, buddy. Thank you.
This is a grudge match between Angela Chambers and Cody Marland. I'm thinking there might be some money on the line here, guys. A grudge match. They're doing heads up race.
I'm sure you can, because we're gonna have time to kill, because we got people double enter. Whenever you're ready.
And it's like Cody gonna take this one. We may need a tow back for the Nova. There's no fluid on the track, so that's a good thing. Oh, I figures some fireworks going off and they're already over.
Cumberline just
Dixon
going
goes
on
52-0 on a 51 dial, but he had a 41 reaction time, and that low red Chevy 2 will not be coming back to the
So news from Martin. Jason Hemmerline from Unionville, Michigan has raced here a few times. Jason Hemmerline just won round 8 in the $1 million race.
And Dennis Speed from Newark, Ohio, left-hand side of the racetrack.
Trying to go down the pits that fast. I didn't see Wayne come down there, and I was trying to let everybody know, hey, there's metal all down the track.
Check for you.
Can you see if Wayne's got a radio?
Don't mess around for these two, they're both in.
Hey Wayne, do you have a radio?
Race age, I should say.
No radio check.
Get ready, racer.
Do you have his phone number?
Alrighty, folks. I gotta get back to the wife. Just wanted to apologize.
Okay.
And it went like 6:36.2.
Track is clear.
All right, looks like the track's clear, so we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and bring our quarterfinal round Pro Trophy out.
Let's go up the tree.
589 and a 587.
Last call Pro Trophy, round 5. Last call Pro Trophy quarterfinals. Bring them up.
Dennis Speed will leave with something. He won't leave with a big prize. Yeah, the man with the foot brake.
Hey, David Casavan, Rich Beldo. How's it going, man?
Maybe as well have an investigation of this. Steve Sisko, on the other hand.
Guys I graduated high school with out here tonight. Sent me a message a bit ago, so I'm show up. And here we go with some round 5 Pro Trophy action. 40 bucks for losers this round. Winners go on one step closer to the $400 first place. SK Customs Pro Trophy class. Do a street trophy final, right? Or is this car in it?
You could do bracket 1 because we have
Attention pits, Pro Systems Bracket 1. Pro Systems Bracket 1 round of semis. Bring them up. Semifinals, Pro Systems Bracket 1. To the lanes, please. Martin Moore from Manistee, 71 Nova SS. Little River Casino Resort, Moore's Horsepower Garage, 742 for Martin. Emily Fluette, coming off her graduation last week. She just graduated high school. Here she is in the quarterfinal round of the God Bless America race. Lane Plumbing and Heating, Monte Carlo out of Interlochen, going to lead first. She's off with a 167, and she's got to win. That lane goes red. Fluette heads to the semifinals, running an 893 on her 889 dial with a 160 reaction time. Moore 40 red, gave it away there, starting line. Here's Alex Sheely from Pontiac, the Powder Road Mafia. Camaro with a 626 here in the Woodstar Forestry lane. Take it on, Ken Bigelow, E5S10, Bigelow Exteriors and Supply, and Cadillac, the sponsor. Icon Performance Lane leaving first, here we go. 124 to an 026. Sheely all over this one. I hear him womping it down there, he's got to win. 639 on the 626 at 101. 400's margin of victory going to the Camaro. So Sheely will be back in our semifinals. So we got one more pair followed up by our Byron.
We're only waiting on California.
No.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
Matt Omar, who else?
Just went out. He ran. She ran. Brad Anderson.
Oh, Brandon, so Omar gets a broke run.
Love a broke run because Brad Anderson broke.
So Matt Omar is going to get a broke run here because his opponent, Brad Anderson, unable to make the call here, obviously, the big breakage issue there. So Matt Omar from Calava, Omar's towing Mustang, going to get a broke run into the semifinals. And once again, let's have our Pro Systems Bracket 1 semifinals to the staging lanes now, please. As we wind down our God Bless America race. We're at the semifinals or finals of all classes as of this round. Finishing up our quarterfinal round pro trophy. So Brad Anderson, you'll get fifth round lost money here, $40. A lot of racetracks don't give you the round money if you don't make the round. We don't do that here at NMD. We'll give you the round that you won. You won fourth round. You earned yourself the next round's money. So the broke run, Omar. Here's the buy run for Kyle Kidder. The new buy run holder is Alex Sheely. Kyle Kidder, 24 on the tree, runs a 717 on the 18, breaking up by 8 thou with a 24. What did he say?
Oh, he wants to take it.
Oh boy, here's the one you've been waiting for. Those of you that rode the short bus. The smart cars. Gonna square off in a $1,000 grudge match. Well, that's just the rumor I heard anyway. Spraying the nitrous is the yellow one. It's in top door slammer road, head pro tree. Here we go. Looks like the white one's gonna win. No, the right one, the right lane makes a move toward the center line. Anyway, this left lane taking the win, 1297 at 52 miles per hour. Right lane 14 flat at 50 miles per hour. Bud Roof says that's his new golf cart. Team Shorty Nubs. I already know Alex.
Alex.
All right, here we go. Semi-final round. We have Travis Mardlin taking on Corey Mikas. $150 for the loser of this pair. The winner goes on to the $1,000 final against Scott Erickson. We didn't do a street trophy final yet, did we?
No.
Street trophy final round to the stage and lanes, please. Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy. Bring them up.
Scott Erickson planning to just
Find out. I would guess not. You probably would need a full-time trial. This car's been kind of running all over.
No, I mean he's already said that that's what he's doing.
Oh, he already said that. Okay. I thought he was asking if that's what he's going to do.
He'll swing 1 round 8 with 1 entry. He's coming back around to run with the 2nd entry now.
So word from Martin is Hemmerline still in. Also, Bill Swain just won with 1 of his entries. He has 2 entries remaining in the $1 million race. Dot 131 dragway.
Guess they're giving him full time for the 2nd entry too. Here comes the duels.
Also, let's have our juniors $100 runoff to the stage and lanes. Junior class winners $100 runoff to the stage and lanes now, please. All right, here's your 5th round semifinal. Pro Systems bracket 1. It's going to be Corey Mikas from Bear Lake for Steve Mikas Racing, Thurlby Automotive. And special thanks to Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. He dials in with a 581 here in the Woodstar Lane. Taking on Travis Mardlin, the Powder Road Mafia, Rich Marlin Race Cars. Chevy S10 out of Bear Lake with a 701 dial-in. $150 for the loser of this pair. The winner goes on to the $1,000 final. It's going to be a win for Mikas. Double 08 reaction time. 15 red for Travis. Mikas, 008, dead 8. 16 pack gets him into the final round. 581 at 119 miles per hour. He'll be back to take on the right lane. Scott Erickson, he staged it up. That's all he had to do, is stage under his own power. That was a win for a Byron. On Byron, all you have to do is stage up, and that gets you a win. Staged under his own power and good to go. He'll be back in the final round to take on Corey Mikas. Mikas will have lane choice. So we got our street trophy final up here and ready to go. Logan Pachesney and Brad Hastes. Also, we need our junior class winners run off for the extra $100. Thanks to Lafka Heating and Cooling. How long has it been since bracket 2 racers who are left have ran?
Hold them in the bird box, please. We're good.
All right, here's your 3rd annual God Bless America race. Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy. Final round. From Manistee, Logan Pachesney, GMC Sonoma. The deep stage of machine dials 12 flat for the 2-gun Salute CPL classes. Handgun trainer, Logan, left side, 12 flat dial-in. Taking on the 75 Dodge Dart Swinger out of Twin Lake, Brad Haste. AccuPro Racing engines and Refab Metal Fab, response and fabrication. Hikus Performance lane dials at 880. $75 for winner of this race, at $25 runner-up. This is your street trophy. Erickson Towing and Recovery Street Trophy final round. Ooh, left lane rolls in pretty deep there. He stayed green though. Nice and green, or nice and quick on the reaction time. Oh, 14 reaction time for Logan Pachesney. And a 168 for the Dodge. It's going to be a win for the Dodge right side. 884 on the 880. Takes a 3/10 margin of victory over the left lane. He was 1250 on the 12.0, a half second off for the loss. Logan had the reaction time 0:14, but for whatever reason he did not run close to his dial-in. A whole half second off for the loss. So the win goes to the Mopar out of Twin Lake, Brad Haste. So we got our Team Orange Junior runoff.
Do it in advance.
Oh, Travis just ran so back at 2 fucking all the way for this mini junior.
Sorry, but you know,
What'd you break?
the drive shaft broke.
Oh, okay.
Broke the training and everything.
Wow,
I don't know what happened. Just boom. I think the transmission locked up, to be honest.
Well, once you get her tore apart, you'll find out.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna park that car for the rest of the year, and we're gonna pull the motor out of it and put it in the Camaro.
Oh, okay.
Let the Camaro out.
That might be easier to just do that. Huh?
Right.
Yeah. Well, you're on a roll tonight.
Yeah. I'm trying to get up in top 10 this year in point
Yeah.
time.
Well, you got 35 tonight. That's good. Good roll.
Yeah.
Good addition.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. Thank you guys.
Yep.
It's really nice in here. I really don't want to leave.
Keep making conversation. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, you guys have a good night.
You too. See ya. Got him. So just waiting on our mini junior versus advanced junior, $100 extra runoff.
Nice night.
How unusual was that?
Hey.
Good job, Ken. Good job.
It's fun today.
Yep. Did well.
Ooh, got a chicken hand. Cool.
And Bill Swain is coming back around the corner.
See ya.
He's advanced one of his entries down to the round of 5. Can Swain be 2 of the 5 cars remaining?
So Bill Swain here,
That is the question.
round 8 of the $1
Six
million
cars remaining.
race
For
at
2, a
Martin.
very small number, 1/3 of 6 cars.
He's already won with 1 entry. There will be 5 cars left after this round. Bill Swain could have 2 of the 5 entries left in the $1 million race.
466 the dial. For Swain, Shane Card dial 450.
You remember Bill Swain was here last year
Sweet
for,
Shane.
I believe it was the Blue Oval Battle. Maybe it was the year before, but he took runner-up 2 days in a row last
Back
time he
on
was
up
here.
to the starting line.
Now he's at Martin, Michigan, running for $1 million to win. This is the final let's see, quarterfinal round, or actually the 8th finals, trying to make it to get 2 cars into the quarters. He already has 1 entry into the quarter.
The Motorsports dragster has been doing just that all day long. Was doing it for a long time in a door car simultaneously. But when the luck ran out on that side, he carried it on with the dragster very well. Car pre-staged. Here comes Swain. The Michigander and the Floridian lined up side by side and sitting in pre-stage idling. And off they go. Swain is 001, Carr is 9, and Carr takes the win. Dead on 4 for Shane Carr at 146 miles an hour as Swain breaks out. Swain takes 16 at the finish line, 3.5 feet, and he runs under going 465.6 and a 466 dial. Swain was 001 on the tree. Carr was 9, and then proceeds to go dead on 4. And
So
Carr
Bill
goes
Swain
on
will
to the
have
next
1
round,
entry remaining.
as does Bill Swain.
Final 5 cars at Martin for $1 million to win.
Nice night.
Yeah, definitely was.
You still got a runoff to run against the Pro Trophy winner
Do I?
for an extra $200.
Okay.
Runnered up, Brian.
Yeah, I took second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking you won because you had the best
No.
reaction time.
No,
Automatic.
I didn't run it out. If I would have ran it out,
Oh,
I
you hit the
thought-
brakes and let him by?
I throttled it at the top
Oh.
because I seen that I had them. I didn't want to break out, and then I ran a 12:50 and a 12.
Definitely didn't break out. You gave it away by 3 tenths.
Yeah.
Okay, both you and Aiden runnered out. That's
I
a
know.
fun picture.
Hey, I'll take a picture.
Heck yeah.
All right, we got our juniors run off
Yeah,
for
first
$100
we can
bucks.
trophy those, so you'll have to
For
take
the winner of this race.
Which ones are they? These?
Yep, the smaller one.
What's up next? We got bracket 2.
I'll take the blue one. That matches.
Let's
it.
have bracket 2, the semifinals to the staging lanes. Bracket 2 semis to the staging lanes now, please. So we're down to the semifinals in just about all classes. Started out the day, 2:30 time trials. Started a little bit earlier than we normally do. 196 race entries, I believe, was the final tally. Now we're down to less than 8 overall, I believe, left still in competition. Bracket 2, 3 left. Travis. 10:30. All right, here comes your God Bless America Junior Dragster Class Winners Runoff to determine the grand champion at God Bless America race, 3rd annual event. Brought to you by Lafka Heating and Cooling, Traverse City. Running for some Lafka cash here. $100 for the winner of this race.
You need to dial that right lane.
Need a dial in right side.
Zero.
8 flat dial in, all right. So to add to the suspense, they shut them off. They gotta go get their starters to start them back up. These junior dragsters run external starters. They don't have starters on the machine, so they gotta bring their little handheld starters to get them started up. All right, Hannah Moore left side out of Cadillac for Sean Nagy Racing. Parkview Lanes. Becky Ceramics. Affordable Auto Repair. And Be Cool. She takes a 10-10 dial-in. She won $25 in the mini junior class. I believe she's 9 years old. She's going for an extra $100 to win here, but she's got to take out the advanced junior winner, Ian Genhart. Team Orange. I believe he's 10 years old. Don't have that info on my card here. Genhart Racing, Manistee. Pair of Team Orange entries, squaring off for $100 to win. Woodstar Forestry side, now 10-10, going to be leaving first by 2.1 second handicap. Nice light 017. The mini junior has a 700ths advantage, 017 to an 085. Down to the finish line. Who's got it dialed in? It's going to be the advanced junior right on the dial in. And look at this race. If you were at the finish line, you know what I'm talking about right here. 3/1000ths of a second win margin between winning and losing. 3/1000ths at the finish line at over 80 miles per hour. The right lane goes right on the dial-in, 8 flat with a 7 on the 8 flat dial-in. Perfect ET run. And takes the win by 3 thou, which works out to be 1 foot, less than 1 foot at the finish line. Ian Genhart, your $100 extra winner in the runoff. And a grand effort there by Hannah Moore. She had the reaction time, 017 to an 085, but her junior dragster did not run the numbers close as the other one. And who knows, maybe she lifted and let Ian on by. Only she knows the answer to that question.
I'm ready for bracket 2.
All right, ready to go with our bracket 2. 150 again? So $150 for the loser of this pair coming out. Kyle Kidder from Benzie, left lane, a 717 dial, father and son racing, 1/8 mile at a time. Racing in memory of Corey Gunther. $150 for loser of this pair between the Camaros. Left lane for Kidder Electric, Kirby's Backhoe Service, Northwest Contracting, Northern Edge Lawn Maintenance, father and son racing, and racing in memory Corey Gunther. Donnie Heinzer, Team O'Reilly's Manistee, 85 Camaro SS, 769. Gonna leave first. Here we go. Oh, left lane was green and good and green at 140. So right lane has a big light advantage over a 10th for Donnie Heinzer. And he's out in front taking the win, 777 on the 769 at 83 miles per hour. Donnie Heinzer, 016 reaction time from Manistee, heads to the $1,200 final round to take on Travis Mardlin. Yes, here comes some fireworks at you. Travis Mardlin with the buy run left lane, Rich Mardlin's race cars, and Potter Road Mafia entry out of Bear Lake. Taking the buy run there. That's all he's got to do on the buy run. Saving parts, making sure he's going to be good to go for a final. Who's left in Pro Trophy? Did they just run anyone?
Alex or
Kidder just ran. There's 4 left. Attention pits, let's have our $1,000 Pro System Bracket 1. Pro Systems Bracket 1, final round to the stage of lanes now, please. $1,000 to win, 300 runner-up.
Catch that. Emil. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yes, Bree, I got your message on Messenger. It'll be about 8 minutes. 8 minutes before we make the call. So that's more than a second you asked for. I can't reply to text messages while my Facebook Live is going. Okay, let's Hey, excuse me.
I know. It was like we carried everywhere, and I don't like carrying
Used
Sorry.
to be that way.
Temperature out there.
I don't know.
I can't, I'm on mine. Sorry.
I think it's 90, but I don't think that's
No,
right.
it's not what I was thinking.
Still feeling pretty balmy out there. Let's get a little weather update. Waiting for the phone to load.
Well, we live in Calabas, so.
I don't know.
It says 73 degrees.
You know,
Seems
there's
warmer than that.
Humid 73 degrees.
Probably about right then. See if I can catch these ones before they're done. That's over at Rich Mardlin's house. 8-5 split. Who's watching with us on Facebook, guys? All right, 8-5 split, and this is your $1,000 final. Move the money around a little bit.
Bracket 2.
12-3. Bracket 2 is 1,200 to win, 300 runner up. We haven't called them yet though. But we're ready to go with our Pro Systems Bracket 1 $1,000 final. $1,000 to win this race. 300 runner up. Your third annual God Bless America race brought to you by Lafka Heating and Cooling. It says 594. Your Pro Systems Bracket 1 final. Corey Micas from Bear Lake, 581 dial. Woodstar Forestry Lane, Steve Micas Racing, Thurlby Automotive. And thank you, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. The $1,000 Pro Systems Bracket 1 final round. Taking on Scott Erickson, The Undertaker. 69 Camaro SS out of East Jordan for Erickson's 131 Auto Repair in Boyne Falls. 594 his dial in. 45 to a 007. It's going to be a win for the left lane. Right on the dial, dead with a 3. 581.3 at 118 miles per hour, the 007. That's a 10-pack in the $1,000 final. 4,000 stripe, right lane breaking out by 4. But it's Corey Micas for Steve Micas Racing, Thurlby Automotive, taking the win here at the God Bless America race. And he says, thank you, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. And he will be back to run for an extra $200 to go against the Bracket 2 winner here in probably about 15 minutes. Kyle is ready. Is he in Pro Trophy and Bracket 2?
No, he lost in Bracket 2.
So what's next? Pro Trophy? No, Bracket 2's next.
No, Pro Trophy's next. We have
Rebecca,
Pro Trophy.
they're splitting it with the extra 100 to the winner for bracket 2.
Okay.
Okay, well we're doing Pro Trophy.
And I just shut the concession down because nobody got it to tell them.
Who's in?
Theirs was 7-11.
What?
Yeah. Sharon is open 11.
Oh, well.
It's fine.
So we have 4 cars on Pro
I
Trophy?
asked Tommy if he's been waiting and he said shut down.
Yeah, it should have been, yeah.
Kyle's in both, right?
Kyle just lost. I just want Kyle to check. Bracket 2. That's just semifinals.
Okay. So we're
Now
doing
we're
Pro
in Pro
Trophy.
Trophy semis.
All right, Pro Trophy semifinals to the station lanes, please. Pro Trophy semifinals, bring them up. Got 3 racers in lane, just waiting on Matt Omar. Last call, Pro Trophy semis. We need Matt Omar to the station lanes. is your SK Customs Pro Trophy semi-final round. Alex Sheely from Pontiac. The Powder Road Mafia. Camaro. Entry A22X. Dials in with a 626 here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Emily Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo. This is Pro Trophy Round 6 semi-final. The Lane Plumbing and Heating Machine. She graduated high school last Sunday. Here she is in our semi-final round, trying to get to the final. Alex Sheely all over this one. 14 on the tree to over 100 right side. Finish line is going to be win for Sheely, 629. And 626 dial in. 10th margin of victory going to the Camaro. And Matt Omar did make it. Bracket 2, final round to the stage and lanes now, please. Bracket 2, final round. Bring them up. You said Hammerline lost, right? Not Enzo. Matt Omar from Calva. Omar's Towing Mustang. Right down there across from Thurlby Automotive. Take on Kyle Kidder. Race the memory Corey Gunther, the Camaro. Wheel stand the machine with a light advantage right side, 20 to a 150. A 10th advantage for the Camaro. Finish line. It's going to be that Camaro taking the win. 723 at 84 miles per hour with an 020 reaction time. Alex Sheely had an 014 light. Alex Sheely will have lane choice in the final of Pro Trophy.
My line just had the door car by.
He's out or in? Oh.
Well, he'll race Steve Sitsko next round with Amos's lane choice.
Jason Hemmerline still in. Bill Swain still in. So we got our bracket 2 final coming to the stage and lanes now. Are they here?
We're ready.
Oh, they're both coming from the side. So how's that for your bracket 2 guys? We've got a couple of Eastsiders. I'm sure Beth down there at the ET Shack's all excited. Her racers made it through. The Eastsiders prevail. But we're going to see which one's going to win the $1,200. This is your 3rd annual God Bless America race. Lafka Heating and Cooling. Bracket 2, final round. Travis Marlin from Bear Lake, the Powder Road Mafia. Rich Marlin Race Cars. S10 pickup truck with a 703 dial in here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Taking on the Heikes Performance Lane. 85 SS Camaro Donnie Heinzer for Team O'Reilly's in Manistee. Here we go. 016 to 026. Anybody's race, slight advantage. S10, it's win lane for the S10. Left lane, 704 on the 03 as the right lane got there first. Broke out by 4 thousandths of a second. So Travis Marlin picks up the big check. All right, here we go. Bill Swain.
Okay. Hunter Patton
car pre-staged, now fully staged his car. Patton goes in, flickering the bulb as he always does. Attention, you can cut it with a knife. Carr is second off the starting line. Patton with 17. Stripe, it's Hunter. 4605, 460, dial in. He is dead on 5 with a 17 light, taking 14 at the finish line stripe. And Patton will move on to the final of Dragster. His car was 51 and a 50 with a 23 light.
Did Swain
Patton
win?
actually threw down a 22 thousandths package. Shane's light was 23. Mathematically eliminated right at the
Easier now.
get-go. And that we haven't seen of Shane Carr all day long.
We have not, in fact, seen that.
So what race do we
Bill
got?
Swain and
Pro
Hunter
Trophy final?
Patton. On
So just a
faded
couple
course here.
minute break here. We'll be calling the
Swain
Pro
will come
Trophy
to the
final here in
box,
about 3 or
heat
4
the rear
minutes.
tires, and in a short amount of time, he will be facing down Godzilla in a dragster.
Right, how are you?
New flash photography from anybody in the grandstands. Do not be taking flash photos along the side of the racetrack or in the grandstands.
Yep.
You know what I should tell her?
Just whenever you're ready. We've got some downtime here. Wait
Right
for
now?
yeah.
He's got this up in front. Thank you.
Bill Swain taking a solo trip. 466 on the scoreboard. Goes 16, he'll have lane choice in the final. Says Hunter out there, Huckleberry. Goes 485, 5 at 116 miles an hour, so the dragster final, Swain Patton.
So Bill Swain moves to the dragster final. Time trial here for
All the money. All the money.
Larry Drost. Charlevoix Chevy 2. Watch this one as he leaves. Does some nice wheel turns.
Nobody beats Checks.com. Choose from millions of name brand parts and support from experts who know and love cars. 24/7 for life. There's only one place to go. Checks.com.
.551 at 124 for Larry Drost. Make it for a 175. I think I got Jeremy McCormick on a slow-mo here. There we go. I think that's him. The guy looking over at him. calculator. Basically, what the deal is there. Another one.
Jeff?
Looks like Jeff, yeah.
That would be cool. You know that, like how many inches it.
Yeah. This Austin's car too. Maybe not. No. All right, Pro Trophy final. Attention to the pits. Let's have our Pro Trophy final round of the stage lanes now, please. Our final, in our main events. How long before we can call the bracket 2 versus bracket 1?
It's been 7 minutes.
Okay.
We gotta make sure your dad gets in that picture.
Oh, Travis.
It's Travis's dream to have a picture with your dad.
Okay.
And his mom gets to be here. That's basically.
Yeah. Probably better put charger on, down to 37%. So probably not a whole lot better. Oh yeah, I'm at 7%. I need to charge before you. So we got an East versus West Pro Trophy final. From the west side we have Kyle Kidder. East side we have Alex Sheely, pair of Camaros. Look at that fog rolling in. Where's that fog, or is that smoke from those fireworks? One way or another. Dial-in. This is a 7th round final in an SK Customs Pro Trophy. 3rd annual God Bless America race brought to you by Lafka Heating and Cooling. Kyle Kidder, racing in memory of Corey Gunther. Right lane, 79 Camaro, out of Benzie, 716 dial-in. $400 to win this race, 150 runner-up. Is that right? Yeah. 400 to win, 150 runner-up. Here we go. Right lane stage, waiting on the left side, and here comes your final. It's going to be a win for the left lane as 013 red light went on right side. So left lane takes it 621 on the 26 at 112. Right lane 13 red, dead 6, 716 with a 6 right on the dial in at 94 miles per hour. So $400 going to Alex Sheely, and he'll be back in the $200 runoff to take on the street trophy winner, Brad Haste, here in about 10 minutes. So we could do the bracket 1, bracket 2 runoff now, right? Attention to the pits, lane choice, Micus. Let's have the bracket 1 versus bracket 2. $200 runoff.
Thank you. Do you want your, just set them on the steps outside. I'll grab
It's
one.
going to be Travis Mardlin against Corey Micus, with Micus getting lane choice.
It'll have to go in bracket 1. Right?
What's up?
Bracket 1 for the runoff. Corey
Yeah.
versus Travis.
Yeah, just put it in bracket 1 mode. They're both entered bracket 1 anyway. So. And in the runoff, the computer will be in bracket 1 mode. Crossover will be on. Crosstalk will be on.
Okay, Troy. Corey versus Travis. Corey has lane choice. Computer will have crossover on. Correct, yes.
Reminder, we're into the final 4 cars of this race. We do ask for no flash photography when people are staging race cars, no shining things, or I don't even know what to say. Don't shoot any lighting devices towards the cars. Please. This is high stakes at this point, and we don't want anybody to be distracted in any way, or we don't want anybody to have to deal with that in any way. So, no flash photography or anything as cars are getting ready to run down the racetrack.
Middle.
You grab my checks before I forget, or check whatever I had. I don't know if I got anything for bracket 1 today or not.
Good.
Did good till I got flustered and screwed myself.
Yeah.
Didn't realize he called him up and I got in a rush and messed myself up.
So at US 131, we've got 2 Michigan cars remaining. In the door cars, we got Jason Hemmerline, and then dragster Bill Swain. 4 cars remain for $1 million to win down there.
Hunter's rolling in. He's like our human alarm clock for calls to the station lane. So Hunter pads in. We need the other 3 cars remaining. Patton rolls in, as he has done pretty much every round so far. Rolled in quick. We need the other 3 cars remaining in competition to the staging lanes, please.
He's gonna get a slip from Cheyenne.
Oh, okay. Did you hear me give you a little bit of a shout there?
No, did ya?
I said we got all East Sider final round in bracket 2.
I know. Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
I was excited.
I don't know where this plugs in. I'll probably right
All right, plugged in. We're done to watch this race.
Sorry guys, I hadn't refreshed my comments. I didn't realize I had comments here on the Facebook Live. Wendy Heineck says she made it home. I better turn my mic on. So we're still running live here on Facebook Live. Wendy Heineck said the Team No Tread made it home already. And they're watching the finals here on Facebook Live. So got the runoffs. Betty Bishop said go Kyle. Willie Lake, yeah, we're still live. Just giving some folks some time to cool. Got our bracket 1 versus bracket 2 runoff. $200 for the winner of this race. It's going to be Corey Mikas, our $1,000 winner from bracket 1 a little bit ago in the Chevy 2. Potter Road Bear Lake taking on the Potter Road Mafia. Locals apparently won the money tonight. They didn't have to travel far. They just got to go across the street.
$500 for each runoff, or just $500 for all 4 cars?
Whoa. No, the winner of this race gets 200. There's no, we're just running it.
Let's have our trophy class runoffs. Pro trophy winner versus the street trophy winner. For an extra 200. It'll be Brad Hayes taking on Kyle Kidder. We need you guys to the lanes now, please. Just 2 races to go, guys. And this is one of them. Corey Mikas from Bear Lake, left lane. The Larry Mikas Chevy 2 for Steve Mikas Racing. Corey doing the driving. Thurlby Automotive. Also, thank you, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. .581 here in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. Travis Marlin, Ica's Performance side. The S10 for the Potter Road Mafia and Rich Marlin Race Cars. Both racers from Bear Lake. 703 the dial in right side. $200 bonus cash here to the winner of this race. And that winner is going to be Corey Mikas with an 011 reaction time. Running a 586. 580 with a 6 on a 581, broke out by 4 thou with an 011, so it's that's what I call about a 15 pack. And Travis Marlin, negative 0009. And that would have been a close one if they ran him out to the stripe. He was broke up by 7 thou, left lane under by 4 thou. So negative 0009 on the red light there in the final for Travis. But he still picked up a great night of racing for the Travis and the Potter Road Mafia team, picking up $1,200 winning the bracket 2 class. So we need Kyle Kidder to the staging lanes to take on Brad Haste.
No, Alex Sheely's taking on Brad Haste.
Sorry, Alex Sheely. I got my finalists mixed up there. It's going to be Alex Sheely taking on Brad Haste. Thanks for the correction. Kyle, hang back. You can come up for photos though. You got yourself a runner-up tonight. So yeah, all of our class finalists here tonight can come to the staging lanes for photos. Do driver interviews and photos and celebrate your success here tonight. All of our finalists from all of our classes come up and get pictures. Willie Lake from Winnipeg. So this is your $200 runoff from Lafka Heating and Cooling, featuring the Pro Trophy winner Alex Sheely taking on Brad Haste, the Street Trophy winner.
621, each 1975.
Alex Sheely from Pontiac left side, a 621 dialing on the Camaro for the Potter Road Mafia. Take on Brad Haste. This is your final race of the night. The start swinger, 75 out of Twin Lake.
In the door car category, Cisco and Hammerline.
875 right side for the Mopar. He's off the 122 reaction time. 052 for Alex Sheely. Better bulb Sheely. Wind light. Alex Sheely left lane. Gets the extra cash. 622 on the 621 at 112 miles per hour. And that's it for the races here tonight. Thanks everyone for joining us here. 30 on your God Bless America race. Great racing action here. Just got her done here. What time is it?
Quarter after 11.
Yeah, quarter after 11. Not bad.
Needed that.
So we got some winners wall photos to be taken here, celebrating our class winners and runners up. Join us down there and cheer on the guys who did real well tonight, getting to the final rounds. And that'll wrap up our.
I can take those two if you want.
Let's see our racing. Did that race happen yet?
Oh, that's fine.
All right, here is your semi-final round from Martin, Jason Hemmerline.
Right, we lost our foot brake car that little bit to semifinals. But I tell you what, Rudy did great getting that far. Down to a couple guys just did the trans brake button down.
And they are doing the job fine as Jason Hammerline from Unionville, Michigan. We could have an all-Michigan final here depending on
Here we
how
go,
this
Jason
works out.
Hemmerline. He's raced NMD before.
Cars locked in. Wheels up for Cisco as they always are. They leave within a single foul as they get to the finish line stripe. It will be Steve Cisco.
Ah, man.
Cisco goes 30 with a 1 on a 29 dial. As Jason Hammerline breaks out, Cisco was 18 on the tree for the win. Hammerline was 19 on the tree. Then he goes 584.5 on a 586 dial, but he took 24 down at the finish line. He took about 4 feet down there, and that freed Steve Cisco up for a trip to the richest final round he will ever be in his entire life. Until maybe next year. Probably the way things go. The way things seem to be going around here, yes. That's fact. But don't take this moment away from me, Ben.
But I tell you what, you got to get there. And just get there.
Yeah.
Hasn't been easy for anybody.
All right, here comes the other semifinal between Bill Swain
This right here.
and his other opponent.
It's so crazy that this is the semifinal of this thing, because when we look at the two drivers that are in this matchup, you think this is it, right? You think this is the night ends here, but it doesn't. Whoever wins this one has one more to go. Hunter Patton left side of the racetrack, 460. Swain, 465 right side.
Both drivers back in their comfortable lane.
Yes.
Hunter's been over here on the left the majority of the day. Swain's been on the right the majority of the day. Be interesting to see how that plays out.
You know, there's no trickery to either one of these guys' programs. We haven't seen either Hunter or Bill, overtly anyway, doing anything but just driving with great precision over the course of this entire day, and for both of them over the course of weeks. They've gone rounds in every single race we've had. Of course, this most important one, they've gone the deepest.
Question was posted a while ago online. How much money has Hunter Patton won this year? The response was a lot.
A lot, and it could be a whole lot more, and frankly will be a whole lot more no matter what the result of this run is. There is still a big payday in store for both of these men. Swain right, pre-stage. Patton pre-staged. Let's see how flickery he gets with that bulb over there. Swain goes in immediately. Patton flickers it twice, and he's in now. They leave green. 002 green for Swain. 007 for Patton. They go to the end of the racetrack, and it's Swain. Swain takes 6th out at the finish line. 65.3 on a 65. He's 3 over. Too light, a 5-pack. That's how you slay the dragon. You go 5 against him. He goes 12, and you go 5. That's how you get it done. And Bill Swain will take on Cisco in the final round for the marbles here in Michigan. Unreal.
That was was just a good old drag race. 100 dead on 5.
So Bill Swain, he's raced here at Northern Michigan Dragway quite a few times. We got a Michigan racer. He's in the final round. And if he wins the race, he is a millionaire. Basically. $1.1 million. I'm sure they're going to move the money around, but congratulations, Bill Swain. And not everybody likes Bill Swain, but you gotta hand it to him. He's a good racer. So we'll go down and get some winner's circle, winner's wall photos here with our racers that got to the finals. And that'll wrap up our broadcast from the timing tower. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks for another points event. Good job out there. Still hanging in there? Thankfully we had that breeze, huh?
Yeah, but then it was so hot and muggy that mid-afternoon.
Yep. Crazy, crazy. Is that Hannah Moore? Oh, man. Let's have a round of applause for Hannah Moore, your winner tonight, Mini Juniors. See ya. Trump 2020 banners. Hannah, what's your friend's name? Allie. All right, Hannah, I guess you're waiting around. You want me to talk to you? You want to talk to your fans. Tell us how it feels to be here, take a win at the God Bless America race, and who you have to thank.
Again.
Yep, another win. Points lead too, right?
Yeah, so I'm kind of happy that I beat Toby. So I have to thank Shenanigans Racing, Be Cool Radiators, Chassis Farms, Affordable Auto Repair, my yard landscaping.
All right.
Demons Towing, Be Cool Radiators.
Yep.
And, oh yeah, there's a Chassis Farms? Yeah, it's Chassis Farms. Okay, and Chassis Farms.
Good deal. I think you got them all. Fantastic.
And Becky Ceramics.
And can you say what's on your shirt?
I put allegiance to the
Flag of the United States of America, the Republic, which is stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. All right! I had my hand on my heart, by the way, folks, and so did Jim Moore. We did it right. Good job.
All the kids get in there early.